I can't figure out a way to win, so I just keep going. And I just dig it in. I just keep going. And it's not because I'm trying to be rude, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. This was a sick pack.
Yeah, got a good one?
This is a sick pack. You wanna see my deck, everyone?
And if you could like and subscribe, it really means a lot to us.
And share this video with some friends. Maybe they'll like it too.
Yeah, maybe they'll like it too.
So, you get to rip in.
All
If
right.
you see something cool, we'll show it to the camera.
Okay.
When did you get into Magic?
I'd say probably 2013.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
2013.
So you've been in it for a while then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this was a sick pack.
Yeah, got
This
a
is
good
a
one?
sick pack. This is a 2 mythic pack. That's kind of crazy. It's Krang, Ultra Warlord, and a Raphael.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's insane.
Sick.
That's pretty cool.
What got you into Magic?
At the time, Sam, our bass player, and I were in a relationship together, and she was trying to figure out new things, and I was like, well, I played Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to play Magic because I have a lot of friends that play Magic, but I was like really into tournaments, and I was just locked into opening shiny cards and stuff, and then basically she was just like, well, I was like, which one looks cooler to you? And she was like, Magic. And I was like, all right, let's go. So I started Magic up.
Color combo, what's your favorite?
Double rare pack.
Oh shit.
Gruul.
Same, I love a good Gruul.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, you know, it's funny because I've been playing, I mostly play CEDH now, which is like a competitive form of Commander. I'm not as much into like the tournament side of it, as much as just like trying to play fast, trying to win, you know, and it's like everybody kind of understands at the table that you're like trying to win and you're trying to do it fast. So nobody gets butthurt, you know. Well, sometimes I do, but most of the time people don't get as butthurt because, you know, they know that you're going to finish the game quick. You just shuffle up and keep going. So yeah, Gruul is my deck in CDH is very fun. So yeah, and I just have always kind of leaned towards the aggressive decks. I tried to play, you know, blue and stuff and be the control guy, but I just can't. So like, I'm just horrible at it. I'll start playing my stuff on their turn or on my turn, and I'm supposed to play on their turn.
Yeah, right, with like
I'm just a Gruul
instants
guy.
and stuff. Okay, cool.
I've kind of got cheating in
Really?
the tournament,
Oh shit.
and like had to confront him about it, and then I had to call a judge.
Wow.
You know, and he was denying it. And I think, you know, the biggest issue that I've ever seen is actually at a pre-release.
Really?
Like my girlfriend Natasha and I, we were at this place called Boardwalk Games, and it's a pretty big game store in our area. Cool. And they have huge events, and it's hot and sweaty in there. But everyone's cool. Like they do a lot of modern and legacy. So you know, you typically find like the competitive players there. Totally. Yeah, there was a guy that was sitting next to us while he was building his deck, and he was talking, he was being friendly. Yeah. And while he was doing it, he was asking everyone around him to like see their deck and stuff and be like, you need help? What he was doing was he was taking cards and putting them under his lap.
Really?
Like he was literally stealing people's pre-release cards and putting them under, and we had to like get the store owner, and the guy threw like a huge fit, got up, there's cards under his butt, and he was like, no, those are mine. You know, I just didn't have any room for them because there's too many people on the table, whatever. You know, it was like pretty gnarly.
That's wild.
He like made a huge scene and rushed out of the store, but it was just, that's probably the worst. I mean, I've seen freakouts and stuff, but that's pretty.
That's pretty shitty.
It's pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Who's your favorite commander right now?
Etali, the Primal Conqueror.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your backup?
Right now it's Pantlaza. It was Gishath's son's avatar.
Okay.
But I recently, because I sold some of the cards from that, because I had some really like beefed up stuff, and I was trying to get the really expensive stuff for my CDH decks. I don't like playing with proxies. Yeah. And so I let go of some of that, and in turn I switched it over to a Pantlaza deck, which ends up being way more fun.
Okay, cool.
It's a deck kind of like Etali, where you cast the commander and it does something right away.
Right away, yeah.
And then you get to roll the dice essentially and see if you get something cool. Love those. I just love that kind of stuff.
That's fun. A little bit of chaoticness, right?
Yeah.
How many decks do you currently own right now?
I think like put together, I have like a Timna Crom deck. It's called Blue Farm and CDH. I have my Etali deck, Pantlaza. I have a Cloud deck from the Final Fantasy. It's like it's just the precon though. It's not like juiced up or anything. I have the Tyranids commander deck with a little bit of upgrade. I have like a Fallout deck. I have a bunch.
Does your girlfriend get mad playing Magic with you?
Yes. But okay, she has no room to talk, all right, because she is a filthy blue farm player. Okay, so she is just trying to not play the game and draw all the cards while you try really hard, and then she just wins on top of you.
Oh, I love that.
And that's great. She's really smart, way smarter than me.
I love it. We love smart women.
And she used to, it's funny, when we used to, speaking of my girlfriend, I forgot the last CDH tournament I played. She couldn't play because our kid was sick. And so she stayed home. Yeah. And when I opened my deck box for the first match, this note was here, and I left it here to keep in my deck box. And it's from our cat and her, and it says, "Wishing you good luck." Oh, it's from Bob and I, of our cat Bob. So
I love that.
Awesome.
That's so sweet.
Okay, I started looking into playing Riftbound.
Oh, I haven't heard of that before.
It's a League of Legends. I'm not a League of Legends guy. I've never played it, but like the game is awesome. There's a content creator for Magic. His name's Tron is Bad, and he makes awesome content. Cool. And he started posting stuff about Riftbound, and it got me into it. Oh, and I started looking, and they got a bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, I've been opening up their cards, and they have packs like this, like from Outlaws.
That rip like that.
Yeah, and I miss it. And yeah, Magic should bring that back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Oh, Smuggler's Surprise. This is pretty good. I have that card I have that actually in my Pant Laza deck.
What would you say is your most expensive deck?
My Etali deck.
Etali.
Yeah. I have like all of my, I have all of the, we call them the rocks. Okay. Like I have like Mana Vault, and I have like Mox Diamond, Gaia's Cradle.
Oh shit, okay.
So, and then a lot of my stuff is like max rarity. Like I have a lot of the Lord of the Rings alternate versions of stuff, foil and whatnot. Okay. So yeah, I think it's like 8,000 right now is what it's worth.
Hell yeah.
And I always bring it with me on tour because I'm like, I gotta have it by my side all the time.
Absolutely.
It's like my precious.
Must have the precious.
It is your precious. And then, what's your favorite like WinCon like combo move? Do you have one?
My favorite thing is turn, like when it's not my turn, okay, I'll play Gemstone Caverns, and I'll exile a Squee the Immortal out of my hand and watch everybody just start sweating because they know exactly what's coming, because you can cast Squee from your exile or graveyard. And then I try by turn 1 to play either Etali or Food Chain. And then what I do is I cast Squee from exile, and then Food Chain says I can exile a creature and make mana plus equal to its converted mana cost +1. Shit. And I can use that only to cast creatures. Oh, so I add 3 red, and then I recast Squee. Yep. And I exile them and I recast Squee. Nice. So I net 1 mana every single time. Yep. And I have a bajillion mana. And that means I could cast Etali. Yep. Which then lets me makes everybody exile a card off the top of their library till they hit a non-creature card. And then I could cast those for free. They all go on the stack at the same time. Yep. And it's amazing. Because I've done some crazy stuff that is just like unreal. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it right there. And then I just exile, at that point I just exile Etali, and it goes back to the command zone. And then I cast him again. I have infinite mana. So I just boom, boom,
you're just
boom,
like,
boom,
whatever,
boom.
commander tax can't be me.
And usually, because my brain is quite smooth, I can't figure out a way to win, so I just keep going. Yeah. And I just dig it in. I just keep going. And it's not because I'm trying to be rude, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm just playing the cards. And I mean, my board, and you got like the sweaty guys, right? That are like, come on now, you could have got my win con already. And I'm like, brother, I'm trying to find the Emrakul in your deck. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna slam that Emrakul down there, and I'm just gonna start laughing because it's funny. And then you're gonna quit because you're annoyed. You know, that's my game plan. You're quitting. You know, but yeah, that's typically what I do. I go for that combo. It's my favorite in the game. And also, I have like a lot of ways to just like, I mean, just like the look on their face when I'm like ritual into 3 mana. Spend 2, make 4 mana. Spend 3, make 2 more mana. Spend 4, make 7, cast Etali on turn 1.
Right.
And they're just like, oh, here we go, guys. Like looking at each other. It's like, it's awesome. It's the funnest game.
Yeah.
It's the funnest commander, in my opinion. I don't know, like everyone's like, well, if you attack him, I promise you that I'll do this and I'm not gonna win on my turn. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. And they're like, they go like, what are you gonna do on your turn? What are you gonna do on your turn? I'm like, brother, I'm gonna win. Even if I have nothing, I'm just like, I'm gonna win. I might as well tell you I'm gonna win because that's what I'm trying to do, no matter what. So
You're like, I'm trying to play the game.
that's a long, drawn out thing, but I love Etali. It's so much fun.
I love that.
Dinosaurs are fun, man.
And also, I pulled a Mikey and Don party planners.
Ooh.
That's cool. I don't know if that's it looks cool. It's got Ward
I
2.
love the full art cards.
You can look at the top card of your library at any time. This feels like it should be like a Kinnan card or something. Cool.
Hell yeah.
I saved this one for last because this is
was hoping you would.
this is an awesome set.
I was hoping you would. So the space that we typically film out, little shout out to Mox Boarding House. Thank you guys for letting us use your space. We're not there today, unfortunately, but you guys are awesome. They have a vast Magic collection. You can order singles there, so they have like a lot of singles you can pick up.
I feel like I've been there.
You may have. They have other locations. I think there's one in Seattle.
That's the one we've been to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we went on the tour with Kill Switch Engage when I was basically, me and Tuck from Fit for a King were glued together.
Yeah.
Every day we'd like go to the gym and then we'd find a Magic store.
Oh, that's fun.
And we went there because I guess it was part of like Card Kingdom.
Yes.
Or something, and we thought it was there so we could get every card we want and spend all the money that we didn't have. And we got there, and I guess it hadn't like was moved or something, but we sat down and played some games and stuff.
Sick. Yeah. Yeah. So they are with Card Kingdom, so they have like computers there, and you can, hey, I'm looking for this, and type it in. If they have it in stock, you order it. They go in the back, they pull it out for you. But they have a lot of booster packs, and I think they even have one like right now in the case. It's like $300, and it's from '96, I think. So they have all kinds of.
That's probably like the booster box we're about to give away. But we're doing a contest with metal injection.
Oh, cool.
So it's metal injection, and have you heard of Wizard of Barge?
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
he's a good friend of mine, and so Dakota drew up a really cool one-of-one playmat.
Sick.
So we're gonna give away a sealed box of Ice Age because it's very
That's
on
cool.
brand.
It's very on brand. Hell
So
yeah.
I do a sealed box of Ice Age. I think that was 95 or 96, I think. But yeah, sealed box of Ice Age and his playmat.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Wizard of Barge is great. I love their designs. I think we bought some stuff for MagicCon from them last year.
Yeah, dude, rules.
And then the last question I have for you is, would you come back and play a draft with us sometime on the channel? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Any excuse
Sweet.
I can have to like not load gear and play Magic would be sick. But yeah, I would love to. Yeah.
Sweet.
Especially, I mean, I really try to go to all the cons.
Yeah.
I mean, my girlfriend and I are like big into it. So
that.
we go, we'd love to get things signed and, all that stuff. And now that we have the playmat with Wizard of Barge, I'll be doing a signing with him at some point at a Magic Con. It's just this year's really
I was gonna
busy,
say
so.
you'll be on tour during
We have another
Vegas.
tour during Atlanta too.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like a big tour. So it's not announced yet, but it's gonna be like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm bummed. It's like I'm like stoked about the tour. I'm so bummed I can't hit like a Magic Con this year. So we should do something when I can.
Yes,
That'd be awesome.
absolutely. Hell yeah.
What is it? Okay, it's a really sick card though. It's a Day of Judgment. Commander players hate to see that. What is this? Oh, this is when they did Alchemy. See, I didn't play when this set came out.
I was gonna say, because you said you started in 2013.
It was 2013 or 2014.
Okay.
I want to say it was like Return to Ravnica. Return to Ravnica era with like, I remember Theros
Okay.
being like
Yeah.
a popular. I remember there was I don't remember the deck, but like I remember like Thoughtseas was around and Standard,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Right.
So I remember all that. But yeah, it was a wild time. Played mono red. Cool. Hey, thank you so much. This is rules. You sure you want to give me all these?
I want to give you all of those.
Oh,
They're for
man.
you. Is there anything else you want to talk about or show us?
I don't know. I mean, I'll show you my deck.
Okay.
You want to
Let's
see
take
my
a
deck,
look.
everyone?
I feel like it's gonna start glowing gold.
I'm really proud of it, okay? I've spent a lot of time and money and my soul on it. I don't think I'll ever get that back.
Kym was being really nice, where she was acting like she doesn't know what Etali does when she's absolutely destroying something.
Now, you should just be like, yes! Yes!
She had good interviewers.
All right, so yeah, this is my Etali deck, and I like take pride in getting my cards signed and I always try to do like fancy signatures.
Hell
so
yeah.
I'll do like I have like blood drips.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then I'll go up to all the artists and like beg them with the same thing. Of, like,
Yeah.
hey, like this guy did it, and like I'm in a death metal band, and like it's really cool, and I would really like it if you make some blood drips and stuff, because that's really cool. Put a skull on it or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
I love that.
I've been like slowly getting everything signed. One of my favorites is my soul ring.
That's a good one.
My Judge
That's a
Foil
great
soul
one.
ring that's signed, and it's got like the little blood drips and stuff on it.
I like the sleeve choice too, like that mint green
Yeah.
kind of color.
And my favorite card in the deck is Food Chain.
Oh, that's a good one.
And it's
that's a
signed, and he did like a flick of the paintbrush to give like a blood effect on it, because it's on the actual art, so he did it to make it look like it was on
A
top
little
of
bit
it.
extra.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I like that they, take their time to want to work with you in that creative aspect and be
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah, let's make it cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's really all the artists for Magic, they're just like so down to earth.
Yeah.
Everyone is so cool. Everyone is just down to do cool stuff, and they're there because they love this kind of world of stuff, the fantasy, whether they don't play or not, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But I have this, which is like I think it's called a mana foil or something, electro duplicate. And then my braid, which is like the coolest art for a braid
Awesome.
ever,
That one's sick.
and my mana vault.
Are they all signed?
No,
Okay,
no,
but-
they will be.
Okay.
It's just some of them I don't have the versions of the card that I like really want.
Sure.
So, I try and get them, but I have like stuff like I really enjoy like all the Lord of the Rings like foils. I don't have the Shatter foils, but I have like like Cavern of Souls,
That's beautiful.
and then Gemstone Caverns, which is like kind of useless in normal Commander. But I have like, what are my absolute favorites? But yeah, I have like City of Traders and stuff. Like I have all of those non-proxies, like the big stuff. But yeah, I had actually, this is a pretty funny story. Hold on, where is it? There's my Chandra.
She's a good one. They had really cool figure of her at MagicCon last year. I can't remember what booth it was
A
at.
figure?
Yeah, it was like, she was like this big. There was like her and a Liliana, and they were gorgeous, like just figures.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can't remember what freaking booth she was at though. There's so much happening at MagicCon.
Yeah, it's like I can't even remember like half the weekend. But what I do remember is getting Dan Frazier to sign a bunch of stuff, and he like signed my Mox Diamond. And I don't know if the camera can see this, but he added like
There we go.
he added little white dots to make it shine, and he added extra yellow, and then he made his signature kind of bloody for me.
I love that.
And he was like really, really sweet. He was really sweet to my girlfriend, and like very, very like, and she was very sweet to him. And it was the weekend of his 80th birthday.
Wow.
And so we went and got him a birthday card
Oh, that's so nice.
and whatnot, because like we were in line for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And we watched a lot of interactions, and there were some people that were pretty inconsiderate and like mean to him.
Really?
And they were like, they just wanted what they wanted, and they weren't really considering him
Yeah.
and like how much he was working. And he's an older guy,
Yeah.
and he's he's just been through a lot in his life probably, and he's there because he wants to be there.
Yeah.
You know,
He doesn't have to
and
be.
he doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
And it's like they're just like they'll come up with like 90 cards for him to sign. And then they won't do the things that he asks, like he'll be like, take it out of the sleeve. So we just felt bad.
Yeah.
And he was super sweet to us.
Yeah.
And, when I asked him to do things, like he did this Talisman of Impulse as well.
That's cool.
So it like, he added like, tried to make the grossness match the,
Yeah.
the thing. He's just a really cool guy and whatnot. So yeah, we went and got him a little birthday card
That's really cool.
and whatnot. And he had told us a story about his wife and how she would always get him birthday cards with glitter on the inside.
That's
So we got some like glitter and put it on the inside of it. So when he opened it up and he like teared up and stuff, it was really awesome.
I love
So
that.
yeah, it was great weekend. That's the one core memory I
No,
have.
that's so cool though.
You
totally made his weekend, I bet, and probably his day a lot fucking
Yeah,
better, too.
yeah, he was great. He it was a brutal time for them. The artists get slammed.
Yeah, they do. The lines are
And I was behind James's booth, you know, for God, like 7 hours it felt like, and he didn't have help, so I was helping him. I was grabbing his merch and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, it was nuts. But yeah, I mean, I have like a lot of, I really try and like do like really special stuff with all my with my cards, and hopefully when I get the final versions of the stuff that I want, I'll get it all signed. But these are two of my other like really favorite ones. It's my Felwar stone.
Oh, sick.
And then my Orcish lumberjack.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, so Phil and his wife both do magic, and his wife did Pyroblast, the old art for Pyroblast.
Really?
And I don't know if I have it in here with me. It's not in here with this, but I think it might be in here. But it's I had her do the same kind of thing, and it was like really awesome. Oh no, it's probably at home. Yeah, it's at home. But yeah, it's really cool. He did the same thing where he went through and he added like snowflakes because they like looked Frozen Soul up right away.
Oh, that's
and they were like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
We got to make it extra like gruesome.
I love
You know, and they were just both nice, both super cool. It was really cool seeing like him and his wife right next to each other, just like, I don't know, getting appreciated, you know, for all their hard work and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. That's my favorite stuff. I could go on way too long, but I feel like it would be kind of punishing. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
Yeah.
Cool.
On Magic Online, there's a hotkey. It's F6, and it's how you just pass. Like, say you're screwed.
Yeah.
And whatnot. You just hit F6, and then it passes priority on everything, and so your opponent can just destroy you.
Oh shit.
Well, there's a thing people do in CDH and also in 60 card formats where they just like write down F6 on a thing and throw it on the table or something.
Oh, okay.
They've done it on Pro Tours.
Yeah.
And stuff. But I did it for my Commander deck because, you know, half the time I don't have a response to anything. I don't care what anybody's doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I did this Jurassic Park theme song. So basically it's F6, and it's just like I just throw this on the table, and I just go like,
I love it.
because they'll ask me like, Etali, do you have a response? And I'm just like,
So like, no